It'll send us away for sure, Donald. I'm thinking you're right there, doggy. The luck's been against us. An engine didn't know what to do for the best.
Snow came early that year. It was heavier than usual. It stayed too, and chocked up the lines. Most engines hate snow. Donald and Douglas were used to it. They knew what to do. The driver spoke to the inspector, and they were soon coupled back to back with a van between their tenders. Then each with a snowplow on their fronts, they set to work. They puffed busily back and forwards, patrolling the line. Generally, the snow slipped away easily, but sometimes they found deeper drifts. Then they would charge them again and again, snorting, slipping, puffing, panting, till they had forced their way through. Presently they came to a drift which was larger than most. They charged it, and were backing for another try. There was a feeble whistle. People waved and shouted.
Lord sakes, Donald! It's Henry! Dinna fash yourself, Henry! Bide a while! We'll have you out!
The Fat Controller was returning soon. The twins were glum.
He'll send us back for sure,
They said.
It's a shame.
Symphonist Percy,
A lot of nonsense about a signal box.
grumbled Gordon.
Too many of those, if you ask me. That brake van too?
Put in James.
Good riddance, that's what I say.
They were splendid in the snow, added Henry. It isn't fair. They all agreed that something must be done, but none knew what. One day Percy talked to Edward about it.
What you need
Said Edward.
is a deputation.
He explained what that was. Percy ran back quickly.
Edward says we need a depostation.
He told the others,
Of course.
said Gordon.
The question is,
What is a deputation? Asked Henry.
It's when engines tell the Fat Controller something's wrong and ask him to put it right.
Did you say, tell the Fat Controller?
Asked Doc thoughtfully. There was a long silence.
I propose
Said Gordon at last.
that Percy be our, a disputation?
Hi!
Squeaked Percy.
I can't!
Rubbish, Percy, said Henry. It's easy,
That's settled then.
said Gordon. Poor Percy wished it hasn't.
Hello, Percy. It's nice to be back.
Percy jumped! Some trucks went flying.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
You look nervous, Percy. What's the matter?
Please, sir. They made me a desperation, sir. To speak to you, sir. I don't like it, sir.
The Fat Controller pondered.
Do you mean a deputation, Percy?
He asked.
Yes, sir. Please, sir. It's Donald and Douglas, sir. They say, sir, that if you send them away, sir, they'll be turned into scraps, sir. That would be dreadful, sir. Please, sir, don't send them away, sir. They're nice engines, sir.
Thank you, Percy. That will do.
He walked away.
I had a deputation yesterday.
Said the Fat Controller.
I understand your feelings, but I do not approve of interference.
He paused impressively.
Donald and Douglas, I hear that your work in the snow is good. Which colour paint would you like?
The twins were surprised.
Blue, sir, please.
Very well, but your names will be pasted on you. We'll have no more mistakes.
Thank you, sir. Does this mean the both of us?
The fat controller smiled.
It means...
But the rest of his speech was drowned in the delighted chorus of cheers and whistles.